We are on the quest to find the quickest truck in the land, and we have a great lineup for you today.
Yes, we have the brand new 2025 Ram 1500 RHO, but we also have a very special truck right here.
Yeah, so last time we did this video, we didn't have a TRX. This time we do, and the winner of this race is taking on the Ford F-150 Raptor R, and the winner of that race is taking on a surprise truck, which is brand new, which I'm super stoked to show you. But first, Andre, let's get the Rams lined up and see which dinosaur is best.
And quickest, too.
Andre, this is the race I've been so excited to do because we have the Ram TRX, which has been replaced with the RHO.
Exactly.
And even though visually they're pretty similar, they're very different under the skin.
Exactly. This is the brand new engine, twin turbocharged, high output, 3 liters, inline 6, 540 horsepower, and 521 pound-feet of torque.
And then, of course, we have the legend, the TRX or the T-Rex, whatever you want to call it. This is the 6.2 liter Hellcat supercharged V8 with 702 horsepower, 650 pound-feet of torque. And then you got to factor in price, right? Because the RHO is a more affordable truck than the outgoing TRX.
Starts at $72,000.
Which is pretty good. This one has spec'd
84. All right, Tommy, so I'm in sport mode, my traction control is disabled, and this twin turbo high output Hurricane is ready.
Sounds good, dude. I am also going to go into sport mode in this Ram TRX. We should clarify that we are actually doing this race on the back of some other racing, because in a previous video, we raced that RHO against the world, including a standard V6 Raptor, right?
Yeah, that was an amazing race. We can show one of them now. This is basically RHO versus EcoBoost twin turbo F-150 Raptor. All right, he had a good launch.
Might have jumped on the start there a little bit, but I got to do something to try and make up for the power difference.
It doesn't look like it matters at all.
And there's just nothing you can do, man. That RHO, tell you what, when it starts cooking, it boils. Yeah!
And now, Andre, because we didn't have it the last race, a friend of the channel, Derek, has lent us his Ram TRX, the beast, the 6.2 liter supercharged V8 that RHO is replacing, and we're about to find out how much quicker or slower the new truck is compared to the old TRX.
All right, dude, we're also using Draggy GPS-based devices to measure performance, and your truck is heavier, so I may have a chance.
You ready? Here we go. Come on, TRX. Oh, even launch. Wow, that RHO is keeping up with me.
No, come on. He's pulling away, but I had a great start. Oh, I can hear that glorious V8.
Goes 100 miles an hour and across the line in the TRX. Woo-hoo-hoo!
Ah.
Andre, you had me on the line, but there is no beating the 702 horsepower V8 once we got it spooled up. How'd you do?
I had a great launch. I got 13.65 second quarter mile and a 0 to 60 in about 5.3.
One thing that's a constant is we are over a mile above sea level, and certainly the forced induction helps, but it is not the end-all be-all. So yeah, super interesting, Andre. I ran that in 13:23 in the quarter, and I ran a 0 to 60 time in 4.88, which is shocking for a truck of this size. So about half a second quicker to 60 than the RHO, and yeah, it just continued to pull away in the quarter mile.
I gotta say, Tommy, that TRX, I could hear it while I was driving in the RHO.
That RHO, quick 0 to 60, pretty quick in the quarter.
Yeah.
But from a sound standpoint, it's hard to beat the V8.
Right, but I brought something else.
Yeah, dude, so
Yes.
what is this?
Well, this is the Raptor R. Well, this is the apex predator, okay? Because it's relatively lightweight. It weighs about 6,200 pounds, which is about 400 pounds less than the TRX.
Okay.
It's got a race car engine tuned for the truck, 720 horsepower, 640 pound-feet of torque, and of course a 10-speed auto versus the 8-speed.
Wow, so pretty good. You gotta talk about the price though, because pretty nutso expensive.
Do we have to?
I think we have to talk about the price.
$114,000 for this one. So you think your 702 horsepower were great before, now face 720 horsepower.
Yeah, but you only got what, 5.8 liters? This is a 6.2. America.
No, I have 5.2 liters of cross-plane V8 Predator Carnivore goodness.
Oh, dude, a full liter has escaped your engine compared to mine. 1,000 cc's if you're watching and not watching in burger units. So we're gonna see what happens. So what mode are you going in on the Raptor?
I have just selected Sport, 4-wheel drive auto, and traction control disabled.
Basically the same modes I got going. So are you ready to lose, buddy?
Oh, you're gonna cry because my truck also weighs quite a bit less than yours. You're gonna cry like a baby.
Aluminum is for cans and people that can't build steel trucks. That's what I'm going with. So here we go. Brake boosting it.
Really took off.
But that 10 speed just takes off. He's gone. There's 90 miles an hour already. He's still pulling away. And 106 there. Oh, that was a really good quarter mile on the TRX.
Yowza.
Holy cow, that was a good quarter mile.
Dude, that was insane. I hit my rev limiter at 112. I'm sorry, my speed limiter at 112 miles an hour.
What'd you do in the quarter?
I did 12.60 in the quarter and 4.43 in the 0 to 60.
But this truck at this elevation will run right around 13-second quarter miles, which is pretty good.
What is this? No, this is not okay.
Andre, this is what we call silent but deadly. This is a Rivian R1T. You've probably seen it on the channel before, but not this one, because this is the new Generation 2 with new in-house motors, a new electrical architecture. This is the tri-motor setup. Horsepower, what, 850 compared to 720?
Whatever.
Dude, you are gonna be roasted. And this isn't even a street one. It's got the off-road tires, the off-road package. Sure, maybe not none of the fanfare that the other trucks had, but I think you're gonna get dusted in the course.
Well, why did you bring this? You basically brought a brick. It weighs over 7,000 pounds, and it just, I call no fair.
What do you mean you call no fair? You wanted to find out what the quickest truck was, and this is probably one of the quickest trucks ever made.
All right, it is fair. Yes, you have all-terrain tires. It's technically a pickup truck, and it's got air suspension and off-roadability. So yes, I guess it's fair.
I got sport mode, I got launch control, just like the other. I mean, this is like about as apples to apples as I can get, except for the fact it's not powered by dead dinosaurs, and you're gonna lose real bad.
All right, I'm gonna do my best.
All right, I think I'm ready.
Come on, Raptor R, you can do this.
Here we go. Oh my God. Wow, that was 60 miles an hour already.
No, this is insane.
He is nowhere to be seen. 120. Oh my golly, that is absolutely berserk.
By the way, the speed is limited by the tires. So 112 miles an hour is all these 37s are rated at.
You lost that pretty badly, my friend.
But you gotta admit, I had a good takeoff.
You did, but I just did the quarter mile in 11 seconds. 11.15 and 0 to 60 in 3 seconds flat in a 7,000-pound pickup truck.
That is bonkers. I don't know what to say. My Raptor R, still 12 and a half seconds a quarter mile. I mean, this Raptor R is like clockwork. Banging, same quarter miles, but it cannot do an 11 second.
Yeah, that is one of the craziest things I've ever felt in any car, let alone a pickup truck. This tri-motor Rivian is nuts, and it's not even the quickest Rivian. There is still a faster Rivian yet, which is just bonkers.
That quarter mile was insane in the Rivian.
Yeah, dude, 11s.
But it's not about how quickly you cross the finish line. It's how you do it. So let me show you something. I want to show you the sound clips from the TRX, from the RHO, from the Raptor R, so you can hear and feel the excitement.
And the sound clips from the Rivian. You're forgetting that does make just a little bit of sound. And then we're going to let you guys vote. Leave us a comment below which one you think sounds the best.
Check this out. Do you see? There's my speaker. It's my speaker. Okay, Tommy?
Gotcha, Andre.
Room, room, room. Oh my Lord. Let's see where the sound is.
So Andre, of the 4 trucks today, the RHO was the slowest in the quarter, but still, considering the size and mass of this truck, a pretty impressive performer.
It's no slouch. It's pretty exciting, actually.
Also, realistically, the most affordable here if you get the base truck.
Yeah.
So for the price, it's kind of a value.
Yeah.
Next up, we have the TRX. What a machine! Even several years after its launch, it is still impressive. It still looks great. It still sounds great, and it's still quick in the quarter.
When TFL Studios sold our red TRX, I cried and I'm still crying.
Yeah, I mean, we ran a couple more tests, consistently 13 seconds in the quarter from mile above sea level, pretty crazy. And then, of course, the Ford F-150 Raptor R. What a machine.
I stopped crying when I drove the Raptor R because it's actually that much fun. This engine is amazing.
It really is. It's fantastic, great sound. I mean, it's amazing what that 10-speed will do. But for less money, at $106,000, the Rivian wiped the floor with everything, albeit with none of the excitement or fanfare.
So where do we go from here?
Well, I don't know.
Cyber Beast.
We need a faster truck. Someone build us a faster truck. We got all the fastest.
Yes, please.
Well, folks, thank you so much for watching. A huge thank you to Derek and his family for putting up with the cold and all of our shenanigans and bringing that awesome TRX to make this video happen. And as always, this has been Tommy.
And Andre.
Head over to alltfl.com. We got more drag races coming.
it's a little chilly, isn't it? But I've got heated seats.